Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Metrics, No Simping, All Subjects channel. This is No Metrics After Dark, y'all. Hit the Cash App. Share the video. Like the video. Send super thanks. Whatever. Comments. Content by request. But we about to get into this. So I put Sheba 7 on the grill earlier. And I kind of want to talk about her and other women as well in this No Matrix After Dark. And people try to, this is what y'all got to understand. I'm finna clarify some things for you. What people like to do is they like to muzzle you over your faith. You can't muzzle me. I'm transparent. I say it how I mean it. I mean it how I say it. You don't like it, you don't have to watch. When people try to say, I've been accused of all types of things, and here's the police. I've been accused of all types of things. Let them get past. I ain't speak, nothing. But I gotta understand is when you come down to it, I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna say it how I mean it. I'm gonna mean it how I say it. I might have to find a different way to go. I noticed they be hiding back there. They be trying to jump behind me saying what they can find. It is too dark out here. I don't trust them. Just the boonies. I know they don't like me. So, but let me carry on with this video. Man. Hopefully that'll turn off. Go on somewhere, man. I don't have time for them. I don't even want to waste 5 minutes with them. You know? So, a lot of these women want to talk about getting paid, and us paying their bills and buying them bags and all this other stuff. But just like they disqualify us, I'll disqualify them. First of all, let me just speak for myself. And let me just say that if I'm looking to pay for it, I haven't really seen many women that I would pay for. Like they don't make the cut, like they not high enough in regards to looks, in regards to their bodies. Like I can't see it. I can't see myself paying for them. But a lot of them is talking about no scrubs and how they don't want nobody with a 9 to 5 and how they want you gotta make 6 figures, and a lot of them, like, they just not my type, you know. And like I tell people all the time, you shouldn't care what the women say that you don't like anyway, you know. Yeah, good. Move around. Good for buying. But, you know, there's 2 of them. Maybe they finna go, so they finna get somebody. But a lot of them, they don't even qualify. Like, I know hypes that look better than some of these women that's talking about getting paid and stuff like that. I know people that have drug issues that I wouldn't buy them either, but I would buy them before some of these other women just talking that stuff. And then it's crazy how, okay, they be wanting a G, 2 G's. For you? No. You don't even got what I like. Like for instance, And again, if you don't want to hear what I say on this No Matrix After Dark, don't watch. You know, some guys like a woman to be shaved. Some guys like a woman to be hairy. You know, why? Okay, I ain't gonna tell you, well, you gotta watch my videos on the regular. You already know, because I already done said it. But why would I pay for what I don't even like? And most of these women, they gonna do to themselves what I don't even like that. I mean, some women, you know, they'll have other qualities that you like, and it'll make you bypass the few qualities that you don't like. But if you got a bunch of qualities that I don't even like, why would I pay you? Why would I buy you anything? What's so special about you? Shira 7 is decent looking, but I'm not buying Shira 7. If I'm just looking for a good time, you know, the minute she start talking that stuff, she'll turn me off. She'll turn me off. I won't want nothing from her but for her to get out of my face. But let's say Shira 7 was halfway decent. I don't know, man, you know. I would probably see what she's talking about. But the gold digger, Shira 7, talking about Dusty's, all that, you wouldn't even qualify, man. You not up there enough for me to say, yeah, I'm about to throw my bag at Shira 7. Nah. No. If I was one of these dudes and just unrighteous and stuff, I would, you know, if I was an unrighteous man, I probably would see a couple times, see what's going on, but she wouldn't get no money. Only way, okay, this how I am. If I like you and like you, I'm gonna give you the room and the rope to hang yourself. I'm gonna treat you with class. I'm gonna hold doors open for you. Your birthday come around, different days come around, gifts. I'm gonna be nice to you. You get to talking that stuff, it ain't nothing you can't whip me. Like he said on the song, save that whip appeal. You can't whip me. And I done had too much for any of these chicks to be able to whip me. I had enough. You ain't gonna whip me. You ain't. And like I say, and first of all, I don't like to single black women out, but some dudes will buy y'all, but they ain't gonna pay top dollar for you. And it's already out there. The word is already out there. Guys that be buying it, they don't be buying y'all. Like I know some YouTubers that be buying a bit, as they call it, but they don't be buying too many of y'all. So, and y'all the main ones, like white women, if they gonna be gold digger, they just do it. Asians, if they gonna be gold digger, they just normally do it. Black women, the one that want to go on panels, talk all this stuff, and people, and this is where I gotta agree with Anton Daniels, man. I gotta agree with him. He did a video, he was talking about how ain't nobody checking for black women like that, for them to be having that attitude that they have, paraphrasing what he said. And it's like what he was saying, I get it, man. It's like black women, a lot of y'all want to be at war with us, but we the main ones that be coming for y'all, be checking for y'all, and y'all want to be at war with us. Think about it. Whoever, and I'm not talking down on the dead, but whoever put them notions in I forgot her name here in Milwaukee that got dismembered by the white guy. Whoever put that in their head, man, they should put them in jail too. Y'all be trying to have the FBI on us guys for what we say. Whoever put that in their head, if she was talking that divest stuff, that person should be having to answer for it. Y'all want us to answer for it. Why y'all ain't gotta answer for it? Because if she wasn't on that tip, she would still be alive. Y'all think these other races of guys ain't crazy? You better think again. So, if I'm buying, man, I'm not, like, I was trying to see, like, if everybody was for sale, would I buy any? It's a couple. Y'all done heard me talk about them. It's a couple. If I was gonna buy, there's one in particular that I'd be like, how much? But most of y'all that's talking this stuff, nah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. It's one in particular. If she was trying to sell it, I would be very tempted. My morals would be the main thing that would probably stop me from buying it, if possible. If I wasn't like David Allen Greer on Martin, you won this round. But most of these, nah, man. Like I was told by the paper wife, next time she gonna get a rich man. And I told her, get in line. And I told her, I got my popcorn ready. I'm ready to see this. I'm ready to see you go to the front of the line, in front of all these other women that want the same thing. See, y'all women, y'all be sabotaging y'all relationships because you be underestimating the value of the man that you're with. And you be thinking that he's easily to be replaced. Let me tell you something. She could think that all she want. I know these dudes ain't better than me. I know these dudes ain't gonna easily replace me. Like some of that stuff that I dealt with, I'm a certain way. But some of these dudes have been tried to attack her for some of the things. If she says the things that she said to me or does the things that she did, a lot of these guys will try to put hands on her. And I told her that. Say, I'm not that type, but a lot of dudes, they'll try to put hands on you. I guess some women just got to find out. I hear how them dudes be snapping on their girls and stuff like that. And I know what their charges is. A lot of women that go from a guy that wouldn't dare do that to a dude that's gonna rock 'em, sock 'em, and turn your eye into a ring, a black ring. You know what? Let me tell you guys something. Them chicks that divorce you, them chicks that break up with you and stuff, don't come to their defense. Don't come to their defense. Let them live with their decision. Do not fight for them and do not fight over them. If they done divorced you, and the next dude done bust them in the eye, so what? Especially if you gotta pay all that money and gotta give up half of your stuff. So what? Some of them cases, that could be karma for how she did you. If he don't say nothing to you, if he don't challenge you, man, that ain't your fight. That ain't your fight. I don't believe in that. So, lot of these women have herpes, and they be trying to get somebody to buy some herpes. So you want me to buy herpes? You want me to buy HIV? You want me to buy chlamydia, syphilis? Get your goofy self out of here. Get on out of here. You know what you got. You trying to sell that? You evil. Evil, man. Evil. But that's what they do, y'all. They are trying to sell you a bag of dirt. They be full of dirt, full of bacteria. Be like, well, he got to do such and such. Let me tell you something. Again, let me say this again. If I'm buying certain type and certain ones. And looking on YouTube, it ain't that many. It's probably two that if like, let's say I didn't know them like that, or I found I was a dude that buy a bit. There's not that many that I would buy. But it's a whole lot more just talking that pay me stuff. Pay my bills. What am I pay your bills for? I'm going to pay my bills. Only way I would even consider helping a woman in those ways is if she was like my concubine and she was just down with me like that, and something happened, she needed some help. That's different. But you first date, second date, you just trying to get to know chicks, ain't no way. I ain't paying you nothing. And if you go out too many times with me, I ain't even paying for your plate. I'll pay for the, first one. I'll pay for the first one. I believe in that. The second one, maybe not. Third, either you paying or we paying for our own self. And fourth, you paying. That's just the way it is. Drizzle. She tried to talk down on Drizzle like she didn't know what the satire behind it and the point that guys is making. Don't give them none. Man, somebody else will. And let me once again counteract what she said. Don't lay down with no drizzle guys. Don't do anything for no chick that's somebody else's sneaky link. They got a boyfriend, they got a husband, they got friends with benefits, got a high body count. Now, if she told you about it, and you say, well, man, she look good, I'm gonna go in, that's different. But you gotta watch out for these women, because guys is finding out stuff that they not telling you. People finding stuff out. Like I say, man, it takes an evil woman to even go 4 months without having sex with somebody you in a relationship with. Heck, you kind of evil 3 months. If ain't nothing wrong with you physically, and you going 3 months, 4 months, especially if you expect him not to mess with nobody else, you are one sick broad. You're sick, you're evil, you're disgusting. For you to want to not do it yourself, or half do it, but then you expect him not to go elsewhere, you sick. You a psychopath. You need help. Something is wrong with all of y'all, especially if you going on 6 months, 7 months, 10 months, a year, 2 years, the nerve of you to expect him not to mess with somebody else. Especially if you sneaking around doing it. I'm telling you, man, being in a relationship for so long, when I look at some of the things that I dealt with, I'm looking at it like, it just wasn't worth it, man. My kids are definitely worth it. But a lot of that stuff just wasn't worth it, man. Y'all know how much sex I was getting? Women was coming to me, calling me on the phone. That's when people actually called each other on the phone. Saying, when you gonna come F me? I had it at my disposal. I'm thinking, all right, I'm finna get married. I'm gonna get even more. It did not happen, not even close. At first, this how it be. At first, in the beginning of the relationship, you get a lot. But the more you do for them and the more you commit to them, you get less and less. Any woman that got a man that's loyal to them, provide for them, protecting them, and she is not desiring to have sex with him, something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. If she want to have sex with somebody else and she got all of that at home taken care of her, she should want whatever he giving. But they don't, though. They don't. I'm telling you, man, you can do everything for these women, man, and they'll still turn around and have an emotional or a physical affair on you. I'm telling you. I'm your best friend right now. I'm letting you know this. These are the facts, man. They'll be liking a guy that ain't did nothing for them. And sometimes they ain't even seen him in person. And they'll be liking him. Getting off the phone with you to talk to them. All kind of stuff. The P ain't worth no cash. I'll left is up front, and it's exactly what you're looking for. And that's what you do. Me personally, it's not my method of choice, but like I told you, if I go another 3 years, I'm gonna start buying it. I'm just gonna start purchasing it. I'm not finna be 55 years old, 54 or 53, and not getting to nobody. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. And the Most High understands. He understands. And that's another thing. Don't let these church dudes police your penis. Don't let them do it. Because 9 times out of 10, they knocking something back themselves. But anyway, I ain't buying most of these women. I ain't even hollering at most of these women. I'm not even trying to get with most of these women. And this is how I do it, y'all. And we're going to talk about this tomorrow. We're going to talk about methods tomorrow. I had like a list of women that I find attractive or I like something about them, their personality. And I just work my way through the list. Oh, she don't like me. Oh, she married. Oh, she got a boyfriend. Because eventually, I'm going to get one of them ones or a couple of them ones that I actually like. That's how I do it. That's how I would do it. You know? Don't be letting these women try to say nothing to you. They turn you down. And there's somebody else right in your eyesight. And you think you trying to be, trying to show them respect. Man, they turned you down. Forget them. You should talk to somebody in their face. they didn't want you. So why should they care who you trying to talk to? That's why I like that Jay Lewis video where he said, "What's up with your friend?" Me personally, if that was a real situation, I would have went for the other one first anyway. But y'all be like not wanting to talk. So this, okay, this is how it is. How Jay Lewis did it. Y'all be in a situation where y'all should do that sometime. Like if it's two of them and you pick the wrong one, you try to talk to her, you just be polite and be like, well, you really didn't have no interest in me. Would you find it disrespectful if me and your friend talked and I gave your friend my number? You know? That person that wasn't choosing you shouldn't have nothing to say. Or if you get with somebody else that she knows. Because she didn't want you. So, that ain't her to fight. And she ain't got no dog in the fight. So she shouldn't even care. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. What's tomorrow? Tuesday? We got a video or two to come tomorrow. Stay tuned.